This is Paxelle 6 today, your weather, and the day's news explained. Let's get to it. Right now, it's 100 degrees and sunny in Chaparral. We're headed for a high near Untree 3 today. Here's a live look from Riley Tower.
A weeks-long search in the Mesilla Valley has come to an end. New Mexico State Police confirmed that a woman wanted in connection with a stabbing incident in Las Cruces was taken into custody and booked into jail. According to authorities, the suspect, who identified herself as a lesbian, allegedly stabbed a man multiple times near the groin area after he attempted to kiss her. The Fugitive Apprehension Unit out of NMSP worked alongside the U.S. Marshals Service to locate her and make the arrest. She is now in custody, and here in Chaps, the case has moved to the next stage of the justice process. Details on formal charges and any upcoming court dates are still developing, so we'll continue to follow this story as it moves forward. If you've ever wanted to pull up a chair and talk directly to your city leaders about crime and safety in your neighborhood, here in Chaps, that chance is coming up fast. The Las Cruces Police Department has announced a community town hall set for July 29th, and the setup is a little different from your typical public meeting. Instead of a single podium and microphone format, residents will actually sit at tables organized by their own council district, so you're in conversation with the people who represent your specific corner of the city. Mayor Eric Enriquez and all 6 city councilors will be there, alongside LCPD Chief Jeremy Story, the department's deputy chiefs, and additional staff, all ready to take questions and hear ideas straight from the public. Chief Story is also expected to walk through recent crime statistics, giving residents data to reference during the conversation. The event kicks off at 6 in the evening at City Hall on North Main Street, second floor, north wing, spread across 3 conference rooms, and organizers are estimating it'll run about 2 hours. If you're planning to go, LCPD is asking people to arrive early, and parking is available on the west side of the building or in the parking garage off Campo Street to the east. Organizers are describing the event as an open invitation for Chaparral area residents and Las Cruces neighbors to bring feedback directly to local law enforcement and city leadership. Here in Chaps, and across New Mexico, a legal fight over who gets to run the state's childcare program has reached the state's highest court. The New Mexico Supreme Court this week unanimously rejected an appeal from 3 Republicans who had argued that Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham overstepped her authority when she launched the state's Universal Child Care Initiative. The plaintiffs, a former Republican gubernatorial candidate, a former House candidate, and a sitting state senator, filed their lawsuit earlier this year, claiming the governor crossed a constitutional line by rolling out the program without proper legislative direction. The governor's legal team countered, arguing that state lawmakers had already given the Early Childhood Education and Care Department the authority to expand childcare access, and that, according to the administration, the lawsuit was a political objection presented in legal terms. A district court judge sided with the administration back in June, and now all 5 justices of the state Supreme Court have agreed the appeal does not hold up either. One of the lead plaintiffs says he's disappointed, and he's raising a pointed question. Should the court have written a fuller explanation of its reasoning instead of just closing the door? He's also arguing that the ruling blurs the line between what the executive branch can do and what should be left to the legislature. The governor responded publicly, saying the decision signals that the program will remain in place. So, what does this mean for families in Chaps and beyond? For now, universal childcare in New Mexico remains in place. No rollback, no interruption. Whether this leads to a broader conversation about the balance of power between branches of state government remains to be seen. Getting a teenager excited about a 3,000-year-old poem can be a challenge. And a new big-screen adaptation of Homer's The Odyssey is drawing attention from some educators who say it could offer a way to introduce the ancient epic to students. Some teachers have suggested that seeing the story on screen first may help students engage with the original text, though education researchers hold varying views on that approach. Details on the adaptation itself are still emerging, and the extent of educator interest has not been independently confirmed. The film does draw on material, monsters, shipwrecks, a hero's journey home, that has served as the basis for popular storytelling across many genres. Whether the adaptation translates that interest into classroom use remains to be seen. Coming up right here on Channel 6, your afternoon is about to get a whole lot more informed. Diana Castillo and meteorologist Monica Cortez are taking the desk for the KTSM Plus 4 o'clock broadcast. Your local team, live and ready. Whether you're just getting home, picking up the kids, or catching a break in the workday, this is your moment to check in with Chaps. Diana will walk you through the headlines that matter most to this community, and Monica has your forecast. Always important here in the high desert where the weather can surprise you. So stay right with us. 4 o'clock, right here.
That's your Paxelle 6 update. Stay right here on Channel 6.